Hello, everyone, and welcome back into North of 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-the number 7. Today we have for you the 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby. This is case break number 16 here on August the 1st. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for in this one. Lizzie. How we doing, Scott? Let us know. Manifest those hits. Who are we looking for in this one? Box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Post-trade deadline. It is now. It's all about the games. It's all about the moves GMs make to try to win a World Series, and it feels like more than a lot of other years. There's a lot more teams you could talk yourself into bringing the Commissioner's Trophy home. I'm doing very well, Blizzy. Appreciate ya. Scott's got Cruz, Jeter, Lee, Baker, Alvarez. Let's see, looking the CC Sabathia Hall of Fame cards. Love CC. Still a legend in my mind. Not even for what he did on the field, but I think he gave up like a $500,000 bonus. Punked the guy in Tampa. Retaliation. Just, great teammate. Box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Vlad Jr., negative Louder, Mookie, Volpe, rookie auto is Ben Rice. There we go. First auto of the break, we got a Yankee. Is Ben Rice. Gunner, Campbell, Minguez, Stremski, another guy that got moved. Lonzo, Naga, Corbin, Carroll, 211 of 250. Corbin. Lee, France, Caminero, Connie, players, Brooks Lee, Rutschman, Judge Police, Giano, Alvarez, Ockridge, Laylock, Gunner. No, not clear today. Yeah, yesterday was definitely not so great weather day, but been good here today. A little bit on the cooler side for summer, but you will not hear me complaining about that. We are box number 2. Going on Wilson Shadow Etch. It is Shohei Ohtani. Showtime Shadow Etch. Alright, that's to the Ohtani spot. Rang. Neil. Grant Koch. 139 of 199. Quote, Wave Auto. Okay, been nice and numbered so far. Autos. Lindor. Dukia. Judge Etch. Mason Miller. Now Padre. Rooker. Job. Merrill. I respect AJ Preller so much for the moves he made for the Padres. Spencer Strider, 18 of 299. Even if it is a bit ludicrous to give up the number 3 prospect in baseball. But I guess if you have one of the best bullpens this year and can make Mason Miller a starter if you want. Cruz, they think he can handle it. Merrill, 15. Mayo, De Los Santos, Steer, DeGrom, Cruz, Walker, Wood, box number 3. Box number 3. Churio on the Future Stars on Andrés Giménez. 1 at 26 of 1 at 99. Guy who's been out for the last little bit. Doesn't seem to slow down those Blue Jays, but it's gonna be a bonus to get a guy like him back. Judge. We are 363 of 499 in the refractor auto. Nice number down refractor. Mookie. Lindor. Harper. Mayo. Oh, that's rookie. Rush. Hyun-Sung Kim. Tani. Seager. Cruz. Tatis Jr. Luis Angel Acuna. Randy Arozarena. 80 of 150. I gotta say that Seattle lineup, plus the two guys from Arizona, Naylor and Eugenio Suarez, they look deep and dangerous. That top 6 is just insane. Tani, Kowser, Soderstrom, Addis, Collins back. Finish off that box. I caught myself watching it and seeing Cal Raleigh hit home run number 42. I'm assuming he's probably taken over pretty heavy in MVP races, but when I looked at that lineup and it was like Rosarena. I actually can't remember who hits second now. But at the top you have a Rosarena, you have Julio, you have Cal Raleigh, who's just pretty objectively, I feel like, the MVP right now. I say that as someone that would not be objective. You got Naylor, you got Suarez. And obviously the pitching staff has always been the strong suit of the team. Castillo, Wu, Miller, Kirby. He is not slowing down. I'm curious when we start having the on pace conversation, similar to Judge a couple years ago. Now luckily we got the full slate coming back. I'm gonna say I'm on team Carlos Correa being back on Houston. I think that's actually awesome. Bring the villains back. He's gonna play third once Pena comes back. It's a really nasty team if they get healthy, but that's unfortunately a huge question at the moment. So 4. Senga, Freeman. Auto does Pedro at Leon. Leon on auto. Skeens. Coon Jr. Mookie. Lightning leaders, it is Aaron Judge. Nice there for the Judge spot. Lightning leaders, short for an insert. Judge and Ohtani next to each other. Not a surprise. Holiday, Acuna Jr., Tyler Locklear. Now Diamondback, 85 of 99. Green Wave Locklear. Players Duran, Chet, Dolis, Shadow, J-Rod, Carroll, Nola, Alcantara, Future Stars, Langford. Box over 5, closing in at 1 halfway mark of the break. the great part of this is we let the dust settle for a week or two, see who's working out well for their new teams, and then this is the time to lock in and focus and see where the playoff teams sit. I looked at the standings. There's only really one move I could really see, like in terms of playoff teams. Like the AL is where I see it, and it's not the Blue Jays, it's not the Tigers, not the Astros, not the Mariners, which I guess then that becomes, I feel like that becomes more of an interesting race as the Astros try to get healthy and Seattle loaded up and didn't really even take from, like, they just got rentals. Didn't have to give up any, like, real huge major prospects. I mean, I know the Yankees is going to be a question mark just because of Judge, but there's no doubt they got better. Their bullpen with Bird, Doval, Bednar to add on to Weaver, Williams. I guess they still need a lefty like Tim Hill out there. Maybe Yarbrough comes back. Luis Gil's about to come back. They're in a pretty good spot. The team I'd be worried about is Boston. And that's with Tampa Bay and Texas, I would say, is the two lurking teams. A little more Texas than Tampa, but they definitely got better. Luis Angel Acuna, 100 of 250. Acuna. Javier Sanoa, rookie auto. Future stars: Carter, Cunha, Lesky, Alvarez, Castillo, Rutschman, Baldwin, Lindor, gold, wave it as Stuart Baroa, 49 of 50 for Baroa. Ellie, Chapman, Tani, Seager, Etch, Wood, Ramirez, and Tendy for 15 of Wood, Locklear. There we go. This is the halfway mark. We have a break. Box negative. Ellie. And the auto, Zach DeZenzo. DeZenzo, spot rookie auto. Ellie, Madden, Harper, Mo, Jr., Rocker, Rafaela, Wilson, Justin, Henry Malloy, 146 of 199. Aqua for Henry Malloy. Skeens, all etch. Jazz, Sasaki, Skeens, Marte, Arenado, Clean, Westberg, Harris, Atrum. I'm gonna go with Atrum. How are we doing? Can't go Blizzy. Always like seeing the daggers. Thankfully, went back to full slate of games. I think the only things I really saw and cared about were, the Atlanta Cincy series, Yankees are in Miami, Houston, Boston, which to me is just the ultimate series of I hope both teams lose. They're my two least favorite teams. Respect both of them a lot. Both championship pedigrees. I can't do it. And the Astros they're just becoming Michael Myers at this point. They will never stop. They really just basically re-signed Correa. Wasn't really even a trade. I think they traded like a 26-year-old high A pitcher, which it's hard to imagine that materializes into much. It's bordering on they can't keep getting away with this, because they really just keep doing it. Our second half. Okay, base. Sweeney Lindor. Andreas Chaparro. 56 of 99 for Chaparro. Alvarez. Warner. Giotto. Valenti. Palazzo. Ramirez, Lynn, Duhar sneaky move, Mayo, Wood, Bohm, Yamamoto, ooh, Baklava, on a Ranger, it is Josh Young with the number match 6 of 10. Nice hit there, Josh Young. Black Lava out of 10. Let's get that one up there. Sweet Young spot. Junior. Oh, that's Julio. Marte, Judge. Power players 84 of 99. Pete Alonso. The polar bear. Judge. Wells. J-Rom. And Rice. And the last I had heard that he was getting sent down to the minors. He could have made a backup since, but that was probably a few weeks ago. Lightning leaders, Steve. Lightning leaders. Canowitz, Ramirez, River, Ryan on the blue, 97 of 150. River Ryan. Wood, Turner, Gilbert, Diaz, 349 of 499. Tractor Auto, Diaz. Lindor. IKF not get traded. Merrill, Snell, Carter. I didn't even think about that till now. Correa. Back in Houston is crazy. Wood. Negative at Xavier. Edwards. Harper. Crawford. Churio. Judge. That's tough. Enriquez. Lindor. Especially the Tigers. They're deep. Rutschman. Ellie. Tani. Darvish. Fletch. Seager. Kirby. 4 boxes remaining in this one. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the Tigers would have made more trades. I mean, they make the Finnegan move, which I guess is really what they deemed necessary to add to the back of the bullpen. I just thought there would have been some kind of utility guy out there that they would have used or wanted. It would have been in division, but Willie Castro would have made a lot of sense. Oh, there was a lot of it yesterday. It was a pretty nuts day. I would check it in between breaks, and then at the end of the day, once it was all done and settled, it was pretty wild. The Caminero Future Stars. Lee, Katara, Crochet, Gunner, Anniversary, Yoshida, Managa, Harper, All Etch, Joensky, Noel, 183 of 199. Joensky, Noel. Seager, Churio, Wilson, PCA, Rutschman, Max Scherzer, 62 of 250. Purple Scherzer. All Edge Alvarez. Ubar, Christian Mania rookie auto. Even at the end of the box, I'm starting to think I might have skipped it. Alright, definitely one of the best. Gunner, Thorpe. Although I was not thinking that during last year's playoffs when they played the Yankees. That was not a great time. Except for the one time the camera guy, I mean, he tricked the camera guy into thinking the ball looked like it was going 500 feet and ended up being caught. Exactly, M50. That's how we start family-friendly Friday. Fantastic family-friendly Friday. I'm just going to read it, though, in the order that you said it. So, Goat, Judge, Cousin. So you can smell the weekend. It's on the way. And we got a decent amount of rips. I wouldn't say too many. Tatis Jr., Abrams, Wagner, Ohtani. Fortune 15 on the red. It is 2 of 5. Ronald Acuna Jr. Wow. Ronnie. Too bad we're not gonna see him out on the racetrack this weekend, but very, very nice hit for Acuna Jr. Finally insert Acuna Jr. Soderstrom. Sandy. And I got an orange auto. What a great box here. 7 of 25. Sean Reynolds. Players: Luis Angel Acuna, Lo Young, College Mookie, Rom, number there, Ketel Marte, 1 at 67 of 299. That would be thrown on the tinfoil hat a little bit, but it's possible. Lonzo, I wouldn't really believe it. Vlad Jr., Mookie, but I get where the thought's coming from. Tani, Minguez, Brandon Nimmo, 27 of 150 for Nimmo. Seager, Tommy on the refractor, Cruz, Hoskins, Henry Malloy. Maybe they did, because rips today. So we've got, obviously, we're in the midst of this. Got Topps Chrome Basketball Sapphire case break. We've got Obsidian Soccer, Donruss Elite Football. What else? Upper Deck Credentials Hockey. And I feel like I'm missing something. We have 2 Select Basketball Megas. Maybe that's it. Wow. I'll let MCP answer that. That's a lot of ands, MCP. Holmes, Cruz, Acuna Jr. And it's a Jace Young. It's got to be IV image variation for Jace Young. Alcantara, Bell, Brooks Lee on the auto. 35 of 150. Blu-ray wave. Brooks Lee. Future Stars. Skeens. Junior. I would have a Vitriol Friday response to that of not doing unlicensed basketball or football. Schwarber, I'm not going to say it. Neto, I'll etch Scooble, Dana, Riley. Izzy, Greavy. Oh, that's rookie. Rush, Jackson, Job, Volpe, Base, Hayes, Harper, Grant Koch, second one of the break, 4 of 50. Gold Wave Auto for Koch. No, I won't. Not on a Friday. Tatis Jr. Back in the day, I would have. Yepes, Stanton, Sale on Etch, Vargas, Fortune 15, Tatis Jr., York. 7 career at-bats, 2 autos in the break. It's the perfect ratio. Alright, everyone, here is the last box here in our break. Last box of Magic. That's true. More than any of us combined. But you know, once my guy in MLB The Show makes it to the majors, then he's gonna have some competition. Oh my god. Disappointed? Yeah, I usually pick the difficulty and then move it up as I move up through the organization. I think I'm in AAA. But I think I hit like 600 in AA. Last box of Magic, Corbin Carroll, negative Will Wagner, Alcantara. You know, the big move for the Padres being Wagner. Naga, Parker, Dunshee. Ground base in there as well. Dunshee 198 of 250. Very nice looking auto. Gotta give him that. Nah, but when you guess right, though, and get it, Acuna Jr., nothing better. Sheets, and that's just a video game version. Julio, Blade, Skeens, Duran, Driscoll, Alvarez, Sandy, Alcantara. Number match, I'm pretty sure. I feel like that was his number. 22 of 199 for Sandy. Another year of him not being traded, which I actually totally get. The Marlins should just ride out the vibes of the season. Hutchman, Jr., Lee, Mayo, Green, Duran, Olis, Otani, Doyle, Future Stars, Langford, Ronel Blanco, and Brooks Baldwin to finish off our break. All right, everyone. Let's get into our recap. Starting off with that number match Sandy, image variation JC Young, Nimmo, Ketel Marte, Scherzer, Noel, River Ryan, Power Players, Pete Alonso, Chaparro, Henry Malloy, Goldwave Baroa, Luis Angel Acuna, Locklear, Rosarena, Jimenez, Strider, Corbin Carroll. And 2 hour autos. 198 of 250, Parker Dunshee. 450, Goldwave Grant Koch. Brooks Lee, 35 of 150. It's a nice one for Lee. 7 of 25, Sean Reynolds. Christian Mena, Francisco Diaz, Valente Palazzo, Zach DeCenzo, Javier Sanoa, Pedro Leon, Julian Aguiar, Refractor, another Koch, 139 of 199, and the base, Ben Rice. And on our back wall, we got the Lightning leaders. It is Aaron Judge. Shadow at Shohei Ohtani. And at the Black Lava, Josh Young. 6 of 10. Again, the number match. They don't need him to play first. Honestly, to me, he's better as a catcher at this point. 2 of 5. Fortune 15. It is Ronald Acuna Jr. Sweet red. Out of 5. Acuna Jr. Technically 3. Wells has not been that good this year. I'd rather Rice Catch get in the lineup and have Goldschmidt out there. Yeah, probably about once every couple days. I think about it. How good he would have been. All right, everyone. That'll wrap us up here for the 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby. Case break number 16 here on August the 1st. Yeah, keyword in there was. Thank you, everyone who joined in on this one. If you are going to check out our next break in here, 24-25 Topps Chrome Basketball Sapphire, case break number 16. It's Rookie of the Year, not who's still good the next year after. All right, everyone. If you are going to join those later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care, everyone, and enjoy your weekend.